Hi again, folks. Well, this is day two, and today I'm going to be putting some paint onto the repair. If I have time, I will be bracing the shed. I don't think I'm going to have time, so I brought everything with me anyway, so I can leave it all here and I can come back tomorrow or Friday if needs be. Today is Wednesday. So I've got all the bits and pieces, I've got the wood, got my drill, got a saw. Just realised I left the paint in the van, so I'll bring all this stuff in and get it all laid out, and then I'll run up and get the paint from the van, and then we can make a start getting all this painted. So back in a second. Painting done. Well, first coat anyway in this. I wanted to redo all this as well because it was flaking a bit and a lot of dust on it, so I just repainted the whole thing. Just went right round, repainted the whole thing, and I'll get another coat on this once it's dry, just so you can't see any of the white through it. And then obviously the repair over here is done as well. So I actually made a start on the bracing inside. So I've got one in, and the the shed is very sturdy now. I probably should have drilled that, but it's holding anyway. And then, you know, it's not something you do in your house sort of style repair. This is just rough and ready for a shed that is in the middle of nowhere and has absolutely no protection from trees. As you can see, there's no protection around here from trees. So I just wanted something that was just going to keep the shed, you know, straight. And it's not creaking at all now. And there's no movement on this side, so it's just that side to do, and that'll be me done. So it was a quick and easy repair, as you can see. There's a little bit of movement obviously on this side still, tiny little bit. There you can see a little bit, but on this side, if I use the door, there's absolutely none. It's completely rigid, which is great. So I'm glad I've got that fixed. I wonder if there's any side to side. I've never actually tested before if it moves this way. Yeah, a little bit, but I'm hoping another end one here will sort that. But I'm glad with that repair. That just stops the shed, you know, moving about during the wind, and it was creaking a lot. You could hear it when you're inside it, creaking away as you're inside it. And that's it done. But yeah, I'll wait a couple more minutes and then I'll get another coat on that, and that'll be that repaired. My first sort of day where there'll be people visiting, it's not an open day, it's a private visit, is going to be in April. I think the second week in April. So a day like we have today, that'll be absolutely fantastic. Lovely sunny day today, but have the post looking its best for that day, and come back here at the weekend. I'm going to cut the grass again, probably come here on Sunday and cut the grass again and keep it nice and short. And you know, these weeds, get some weed killer, spray that. But over here it's dried up well. It was quite wet over here, but it's dried up quite well now, and you can see all the new shoots are coming up through, so the grass is going nice and green again. Right, I'll see if I have time, maybe do this last one. If not, I'll just keep the wood in here, and then I'll come back tomorrow and I'll do it tomorrow. And if I've space in the van, I might do the grass tomorrow if I have time, but I'll plan for Sunday. But yeah, in here is a mess, just moving everything about. I'm going to have to move everything from that side over to this side, and that's going to take a while to do. So yeah, I'll see how much time I have, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, all done. Actually got both sides done, which is great. So that is really, really firm. That side there is really, really firm, and right up into the corner. And it's the post that, you know, the shed is absolutely rigid now. There's no movement in it whatsoever, which is brilliant. So it'll be interesting to see how it's like during the next storm, but fingers crossed, you know, it's rigid enough now that it'll take a bit of abuse. But I was just worried about it. You know, I was here on a very, very windy day, and it was just swaying backwards and forwards. And that could have been, yeah, at some point this whole thing was just going to kipe over. But in there is done. lock that up. I'm going to take that solar panel home, see if I can use it for something at home. But I think that has dried pretty well. Just a little bit of drying to do. You can see it's a little bit thick there. But another coat on that, it'll be perfect. Over here is drying fine. There's no sun on this side, so it's going to take a little bit longer. But it's looking good. A little bit of cracking here I have to fix down the bottom there, just where the steps join on. And a little bit there too, and a little bit down at the bottom. But other than that, it's looking good. I'm happy with it. It's looking nice and clean. Down below ground is all rewired. Yeah, really happy. Okay, not as long as the video from yesterday. I will actually put this up. This is Wednesday night, so I will put it up tonight. Not as long as the video on Tuesday night, but just wanted to let you see what I've been doing over the last couple of days. And as I said, I'll be back on Sunday, weather permitting. I might come sooner than that. I might come Friday if I get time, and at lunch. Very quickly through the lawnmower about. And the post will be looking its best for its first open day. But listen folks, as always, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all again next time. Bye bye.